I've been seeing this coin term all over my Instagram and my YouTube lately. Quite a lot, actually. And it says Lucky Girl Syndrome. I don't know, sure you guys have seen it. The song always plays on my Instagram. It's like, I'm a lucky girl. I rarely, I can't even recall the last time I used the word lucky. I don't even really have that word in my vocabulary. I know that I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. You're blessed. I'm not lucky. God has favor over my life. He has had these beautiful things planned out for my life before I was even in my mother's womb. I know that for sure. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sabrina Ayana and I have been prompted again to give another quick word. So I think we've all seen the coin term Lucky Girl Syndrome, and it's been all over my social media and I don't know how to get rid of it, honestly. So I just took it as a sign to make my own video. Instead of Lucky Girl Syndrome, I want to say Blessed Girl Syndrome. So basically, how do you get Blessed Girl Syndrome or become a blessed girl, blessed lady? How I do it is really how I live. It's not like I'm acting or doing anything or putting on a facade. This is literally my life. This is nothing to play with. How to live your life being blessed. You have to totally surrender to the Lord. Believe with all of your heart and all of your mind, all of your soul, all of your spirit. He made you. He created you. He created you before you were even in your mother's womb. He had this beautiful plan for you before you were even in there, before you were even born. So I just really fully surrendered to him, because by doing that, I have seen the greatest blessings, I would say outright, flat outright miracles in my life that I couldn't have even thought of for myself. Now, we all have desires and, hopes and dreams, and that's wonderful. I think that's why we're here, is to create and inspire each other and all those great things. But to totally surrender to the Lord and let him take your life. Just take me, God. Whatever you want for me, that's what I want for myself. Because I could never, whatever I want, I know that he has something so much greater for me and for you as well. You just have to believe. Like, in a short word, just believe. Believe and receive. You don't have to act. I've seen a lot of people say, act as if it's already happening. Yeah, you can do that, but are you just acting, or do you really have faith? When times really get hard, are you just acting like, oh yeah, everything's fine? Or do you really have faith deep down in your soul that everything is going to be okay, and even greater than okay? Because God would not bring you to something that he doesn't have a greater plan for you. He would not bring you to something and just drop you off there in the desert. He wouldn't do that. So you really have to surrender to the Lord and let him take full control, and you'll see the blessings pour into your life. And that is what I want. In my prayer to him, I always say, let my thoughts and my plans for myself align with your will that you have for me. I would much rather have something that you have planned for me than something that I think I want for myself, because your plan is much, much greater than my plan. So don't block your own blessings. If you're, I kind of touched on this in my last video actually. If you're set on something, like say you're set on this car, this used car, this 2019 Mercedes, and you're like, I am set on this car. I keep going back to it. I already test drove it. You're so set on this car. It's like you're just like tunnel vision on this material object, but you don't know God has something even better for you. He may have something even better. Who knows? I don't even know what it could be. It could be, don't block your own blessings by having tunnel vision on something that you're just set on. You really have to take a step back and surrender to him. You just basically have to fall all the way back and let him take control. He has the greatest blessings for you. He knows what's best for your life, and it's always going to work out, but you have to trust in that and have faith in that. So your own words are so extremely powerful. you can be blocking your own blessings just by your own mouth. Even just the powerful phrase, I am, literally translates in Hebrew to it is done. So you can say like, I am so tired, which we get it, everybody's tired. But rewrite your story, everybody's tired. Everybody's tired, but rewrite your story. Just be like, I have so much energy, and literally receive that energy from the Holy Spirit. So you're just so energized. People are literally be like, are you okay? And be like, I'm great. Also, it goes deeper than that. Like, not only are your words so powerful, you are speaking life onto yourself just by what you're saying, just by what you're listening to. Really, really take a step back. And what kind of music do you listen to? Are you listening to negative songs that are talking about like breakups and drugs and I don't know, Future? Are you listening to music that is powerful and sunbeams and light streams and Christ's love for us? Like, what music are you listening to on your way to work? Are you just listening to Future? No offense to Future, but I'm just saying his music is not positive and uplifting. What TV shows are you watching? Are they about violence and crime and just sadness and despair? Because what you see, what you listen to, what you say is so powerful. In order to have a blessed life, you have to align your life with Christ. By doing that, you're going to see his blessings outpour into your life, into the physical realm. But while you are driving to the store and you're in your zone listening to that music, it's basically speaking over your life and you don't even know it. Keep in mind on what you listen to and what you're saying to yourself, what you're saying to others. Even deeper than that, your thoughts are so powerful. Your own quiet, private thoughts. That's why I like to communicate with the Lord throughout every minute of the day that I can, because I need him. That song, you need him every hour. I need him every second. There's not a second that goes by where I can do this alone. I just can't. I have to do it with the Lord. My day, my week, and my life becomes so much better. Just how you carry yourself, once you start to listen to that uplifting and upbeat music, you're gonna start to carry yourself in a different way. Your shoulders are gonna be back, your neck is gonna be high up, you're gonna be looking straight directly ahead, and you're gonna feel Jesus' love just in your aura. As you walk throughout the day, people are gonna be looking at you like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, she's so happy, her spirit is so bright. And that's literally because that's who you are. Your Christ's love is just pouring through you. His confidence is pouring through you, so you can outpour it onto others, and other people are going to be attracted to that. And if they know about Jesus, they're going to be like, oh, that's the Lord's Spirit, like just beaming through her. I recognize that anywhere. And you may get more smiles. You may get more people to hold the door open for you. When you're still coming up out of your car down the parking lot. That happens to me all the time. I'm like, just kind of in my own world, just in my own prayer, going to the grocery store. And, once you really are present in the moment, you'll see that there are so many tiny blessings throughout the day. And so many great things happen to you just without you even having to do much. All you're having to do is submit your life to Christ. And it's like you don't have a care in the world. So it has nothing to do with being lucky. It's just having everything to do with God, having everything to do with literally surrendering to him, to his plan, and letting him take control of your life. So many things positive happened to me. The other day, I was getting my praise on my patio, and I was just feeling spirit, just thanking him, like, yes, okay, getting ready for my day. My plan was to get the trash and go run some errands in my car. And I live in an apartment building, so I have the trash in my hand and my keys and purse and everything. And I'm going down the stairs, like, just, oh, thank you, God, thank you, God. Yes, feeling the wind, which I know is the Holy Spirit. So I'm just like feeling so good. The maintenance man was on his cart and he was driving right in front of me, and he backed up and he's like, ma'am, let me take that trash? You are not supposed to be holding that. And he's like, that's what I'm here for. And I was just like, oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. He's like, have a great day. Have a beautiful day. And he just drives off in his cart. And I'm just like, something so small, you know, just taking my trash. I was gonna do it anyways. He said, no, that's my job. You're not supposed to be touching trash. You know, small blessings like that. It's like a ripple effect. You know, once that happened, the rest of my day was just even better. I went to the grocery store, got literally 9 compliments from people. I wasn't even wearing anything like that I would say extravagant. I was just running errands. Any compliment people could give me, they were giving me. And it was like, wow, this is so sweet. From men, women, old, young, even little kids just staring at me, smiling. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that they see God's love just gleaming from myself. Gleaming because I asked for it. I called on it. I said, God, just give me your love. Give me your confidence throughout this day. And just let it like tunnel through me, from you to me and out to others, so I can share it with others and they can recognize that love. And that's exactly what happened. I had so many blessings that day. It continued throughout the day, throughout the evening. When my man came home, he was like all over me, giving me so much love, And he's like, babe, I was about to cook dinner. He's like, don't even cook dinner. We're going out to dinner. And I'm like, what? I want to cook, because I would much prefer to cook than to go out. It's just kind of my preference. I prefer to cook my own food because I know I'm putting a lot of love into it and I know exactly what's going in there. But he's like, baby, no, going out to dinner. So he's like, I love you too much. You look too good. I don't want you to lift a finger. And I'm just like, okay. My camera is overheating. I don't want it to turn off. Anyways, I just wanted to share that quick word. There's no such thing as lucky girl syndrome. I believe it's blessed girl syndrome, and you have to call on it from the Spirit, and your day is going to be so beautiful. It's literally like gold. So even it's actually better than gold. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to touch at least one person. I hope you have an excellent day, a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.